Today more than ever, as working men and women in Canada look around their workplace and their community, they realize there is a need for an organization that can provide the best possible safeguard for security in an ever-changing work environment. The organization that Canadian working men and women turn to is a union. And for more than a century, one of the most active and progressive unions to catch the eye of workers across this country is the IAM-AW, the International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers. In Canada today, 1 in every 3 workers belongs to a union. These workers exercise their right to join a union and bargain collectively because they recognize that unions make a positive difference in the standard and quality of their lives.
Belonging to a union is like belonging to a family. They take care of you. You know, a lot of people are under the impression that the company gives you the benefits you receive, they give you the salary you receive. And that's not true. The union, the IAM, negotiated it for us. They make our work environment a pleasant place to be. If there's a problem, we take it and it gets resolved. That's not so in a place that's non-unionized.
I think it's very important. It sets the standard, I think, or helps set the standard for what the workplace should be. You know, it helps brings wages up where people can afford to live. It helps also with job security.
The IAM has an outstanding record of negotiating the best agreements in terms of wages, pensions, job security, health and safety protection on the job, employment equity, and fringe benefits. Our grievance representation is second to none, and we have more than 8,000 contracts with thousands of employers. We're a democratic union with strong traditions of local autonomy, where the membership runs the union. Have we caught your eye yet? Don't touch that remote. We have more to tell you.
You have security, your benefits, you know, everything that our people before us fought for, or what we're fighting for now. It's all right there. It makes for, it's what a workplace should be.
We can say with pride that today, IAM contracts are among the best in Canada. Our members are among the top wage earners.
Well, a machinist union means job security. It means somebody to represent them. It means that they got a bigger power towards the employer to obtain what they want by collective bargaining.
Promotions are based on seniority, not on being friends with the manager or the foreman.
It doesn't take place in a union environment. It's based on seniority. If you're there and you work hard, then it's your seniority and it's your right. And if something like that were to happen, a grievance would be filed and the union would defend you.
We have protection against unfair firing or discipline. Employers must prove their case against a member by complying with a grievance procedure. In the IAM, we have experts to handle those grievances, and we're proud to say we win most of them.
I think from what I can read here, he has a very plausible case to have this letter removed from his file. And we'll go ahead with this presentation to the manager.
If a worker has been wronged, false accusations, whatever it is, there's a process in place, you know, to get that rectified and taken care of. Again, where the person isn't by themselves or having to go get a lawyer, you know, you've got a strong union that comes in, go through the process, make sure that this is taken care of and that it's rectified and that the person's job is protected.
Whether you're a call center operator in Toronto or a process operator at a rocket propellant plant near Winnipeg, the IAM is there for its members.
If I need help, it's just one call to make. That's to our business agent, and it's done. Whatever I need, it's done. Immediate.
Security and retirement is crucial to all working Canadians. That's why IAM contracts reflect pensions as a priority. And should the employer attempt to change or diminish the pension plan of the members, the IAM quickly takes action to stop it. In the summer of 2004, while under bankruptcy protection, Air Canada tried to change and reduce employee pension plans. Not only did the IAM negotiate protection of the pension plan of its members, it provided the framework to save the pensions of all unionized workers at Air Canada.
I personally feel that they did really, really well. In fact, after coming out of bankruptcy protection, I believe we have most of our people back to work now. If we didn't have that union, they wouldn't be coming back.
Your IAM contract also includes provisions guaranteeing good vacations, education leave, drug plans, eye care plans, holidays, jury duty, paid bereavement leave, and sickness and life insurance. Today we also negotiate important new worker protections like index pensions, equal pay for work of equal value, refusal of unsafe work, and prepaid legal aid. The bottom line is that in the IAM, you have a voice. It's the members that set the agenda, both within the union and where you work.
And as far as working hours, the employer basically could tell us when to work and we'd have to listen to him. We didn't have any choice of our hours, and if he gave us a trip at the end of our shift, basically we had to do it. Now at least we have the opportunity to refuse overtime if we want to.
If there are any issues, then the head of the women's committee goes up to the office with the girl and talks to the personnel manager and gets things settled.
It's very important for a person to be recognized as a person, so it's very important to be heard, to be able to speak up, to say what we need, what we want, what we found important, and you feel the dignity when you really feel that they're working for you.
I know that I can count on a shop steward to help me if I have any problems, if I'm being harassed or discriminated against. Before this job, I was in another union and I didn't even know much about it. I didn't even know there were shop stewards, I didn't even know grievance procedures, nothing like that. And the IAM, they've actually made us more aware of what we're capable of doing, and we can actually stand up for what we want and what we need.
Quality trade union representation is the right of every working person in Canada. You deserve the best at the bargaining table, on the shop or office floor, in the legislative arena, in the campaign for safer and healthier work environment. You have the right to expect people with expertise to assist you.
If we all stuck together and we worked together, that we'd come out as a group and we'd be in a better position. Yeah. And I think that was one of the things, like there was a lot of confusion at that time, but our union did a good job of saying, hey, this is what we need to do to accomplish what we want.
Education and training that I've experienced is phenomenal. You can do it right at your local lodge level. We have our own Canadian educator, Gord Faulkner, who, if you have requirements, be it officer training, steward training, communications, anything, he'll come to your local. You set up a group of people and he'll come right to your local and do it.
The IAM's state-of-the-art Wimpensingher Education and Technology Center at Placid Harbor, Maryland, is the envy of unions throughout North America. Here, the IAM provides tailor-made instruction for Canadian trade unionists which reflect our reality. The center is dedicated to meeting the complete range of educational needs of officers, stewards, and members. The IAM has more than 50 full-time representatives on staff in Canada, with their number one task, the service to the membership. All of our staff representatives come from the rank and file and have an intimate knowledge of what day-to-day life is like in the workplace. They're professionally trained to do their job and protect your interests. Most of them are elected by you, the membership.
What the IAM has been able to show us, and pretty much they've been able to gain the solidarity on, is to say, look, you guys stand to lose this. Right? It's up to you at the end of the day. You're our voice. Right? We're just the mouthpiece for you. What is it that you guys want us to do? Pretty much they've given us the guidance. They've presented us the facts so we can make rational decisions based on those facts.
The Machinists are the largest airline union in Canada, with more than 18,500 workers in virtually every aspect of the air transport industry. We represent workers in the aerospace industry who build commercial passenger and business jets, landing gear, helicopter engines. They manufacture rocket fuel, industrial dishwashers, ocean-going tugs, automotive parts, buses, hockey sticks. They place your orders for business supplies, and they'll even put out your fires. Eye-catching, isn't it? We offer more than a century of history and experience. First-class trade union representation in the workplace. A group of talented professionals with expertise in economics, legislation, education, and communications. They work with you to fashion what we believe are the best collective agreements in Canada. We offer an equitable dues structure based on your basic wage rate. That way, everyone pays their fair share, no more, no less. It all adds up to empowerment of the worker.
To realize how powerful we can be just by being together, putting our minds together for a common goal, I haven't experienced that.
The next move is up to you.